viewers? Well, I got a video review for you. So it's been hot as hell here in East Tennessee. It's been like 90 something degrees every day. And the older I get, the more intolerant to this heat that I become. And I guess because I get fatter and I can't stand it. I mean, it just gets so hot. I mean, last year it didn't seem like it was this hot, and literally like to go fishing and be outside. I'm an outdoors kind of person. And so anyways, I did a pressure washing job just a few weeks ago, just around the house, and it broke me out around my chest and my back. And I guess it was sun poisoning or something, I don't know. But I had little bumps for about a week or two. And anyways, I thought, well, I need to do something, because if I'm going to get back out in this heat, I need some sort of fan. And so I got to looking on Amazon, and there is like 1,000 of these little Chinese listings for all these different fans. And some of you wear around your neck, some of them you put on your waist, and they've got just tons of different brand names, and you don't know which one's good and you don't know which one's bad. And you know, some of them are good, some of them are just junk. And we've bought several of them through the years. I got this one. It's a little rechargeable one. It's got a light on it, and it's got like a little power station. This thing just doesn't put out much air at all. And then, you know, we got these from Walmart. You put like some AA or AAA batteries in it, and it shoots a little air up around your neck. And I guess for what it is and what it costs, it does put out a little bit of air, but not a lot of air, you know. And so I wanted something that, you know, I didn't want to wear it around my neck. But I found this product here, and you can wear it around your neck if you want to. I don't. I clip it to my waist, as you can see right here. And the reason that I am making this video, because you guys know that I don't peddle a lot of, you know, Chinese garbage. I don't push a lot of that stuff because it's just, you know, cheap junk, and it's not very well made. Well, I was surprised. I found these, and man, these things put out a hell of a lot of air. These things have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery capacity, and so they'll last anywhere from 8 hours on high, 24 hours on low. And so that big battery capacity, you know, this thing will last you all day, maybe a couple of days, depending on, you know, how high you set the fan. Now, it does have 10 levels, 10 different speeds. And you know, I was reading some of the reviews on the Amazon listing, and some people were saying that it was loud. And yeah, it is. It does have some noise to it. But I found that if you just keep it on that first speed, it outperforms any of those other fans. I mean, even with both of them going at the same time, it couldn't keep up with this thing here just on speed level 1. I mean, literally, this thing's amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys a little closer so you can look at it. But the way that it works is you got a power button right there. And when you turn it on, you can hear the fan. It's on the lowest setting, and what it's doing is it's drawing air up from the bottom, and it's going in and coming out the top. And then you've got a setting right here, a button here to raise it to the next highest speed, or you've got a button to decrease the speed. And so right now it's on low, and you know, I know it's going to sound loud to the camera because I'm blowing the air right up on it. But I'm telling you, this thing puts out a lot of freaking air. And I think this thing was about $35, $36, somewhere in there, you know. But they've got some lookalikes on Amazon. I can't speak for those, but I can speak for this one. It's a good quality. Now I'm going to go ahead and kick it up to the next level. In fact, I'll go ahead and turn it all the way to level 10 so you can see how loud it is. I mean, that thing's... It really feels like a hair dryer on high with it set to the cool mode, where it's not blowing out the hot air. But this thing really moves a lot of air. I mean, literally, guys, it's ridiculous. I mean, I've got a Walmart bag here, and you can see this thing is just, I mean, look, watch this. I mean, I can move this bag around the room, and literally, I can take this and set it on one side of the kitchen, and it feels like a fan, like you would plug it into the wall, blowing all the way across the kitchen. I mean, that's at least, you know, 8 feet right through there. So this thing's pretty amazing. So anyways, next, it does come with a shoulder strap. So if you do want to wear it around you, a neck strap, you could wear it around your neck. Like I said, I don't choose to, but you know, you could. And it sticks out a little ways. Now it's probably about 2.5 inches, you know, sticking out. And so it's made to wear on your waist, like I have it right here. But anyways, I just wanted to show you could wear it around your neck. Now it does have this curvature built into it. So the reason it has that curvature, so it hugs your body. And it has a clip. It's got like a little stainless steel clip here on the back of it, and you can hook that onto your belt. Not just like I've got mine hooked onto my belt. And then if you turn it over to this side, you've got another clip. Now if you're wondering what that's for, is this clip here, you just take and put your shirt. You just feed your shirt down, just like that. And the reason you feed your shirt down to it was because if you just let your shirt dangle, it will suck that shirt up to the bottom of it, and it'll make that sound up from the fan rev up, you know, because it's having to work so hard because, you know, it's having to pull that air through the shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. All right, it's got a little green light on it, and look at this. I mean, it's puffed my whole shirt up. Even, I mean, it's puffed it up even further. Even though my belly sticks out and I'm fat, it's puffed it up all the way around me, and I can feel the air coming out my neck. So, I mean, this thing does move a lot of freaking air. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kick it up. Well, in fact, I mean, you can come a little closer and just see that's on level 1. And literally, guys, I wouldn't hesitate going to a ball game with this thing running. It's not that loud on level 1, and that thing is plenty enough. And, you know, if I'm doing any more pressure washing or something like that, you know, mowing the grass, if I have to work on the car or something, or just being outside in general where it's really hot, man, this thing really does cool you down and blows that cold air all over you. Now, if you don't want it on your side, you can put it behind you and have that cold air going up your back, and it just seems to work good. Now, again, I'm gonna go ahead and kick it up, put it on level 10. And you can see my shirt flapping like a flag. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, this thing really does put the air out, guys. I'm not joking. Like, if you're all hot and sweaty working outside and you turn this thing on, it's instantly going to make you shiver and give you the chills because it does put out that much air. So, I figured I'd bring this to you. I know if you're out working, you know, sometimes you're outside and you're like me, you don't want to be hot, you don't want to be miserable. This is one way to do it. You know, it'll definitely cool you off. Now, if you're like me and was curious that if this thing would cut into you and be uncomfortable, you know, if it rubbed up against your skin, it really doesn't, because it has a silicone coating on the outside. It's like a little sleeve. You can see right here. It's just got like a little cover, and you could peel that silicone back and see that it's just hard plastic under there. So they put silicone on top of it so it would be nice and soft up against your skin. So I thought that was really neat. And then that little cover right there is also the way that you charge it. You can take and plug in a charger, and it comes with just a little cable here, and it's USB-A on this side. So the way that you would use this is just plug this into just a phone charger. In fact, I charged mine last night on my computer. I've got a desktop computer. I just plugged the USB side in to the computer, and then plugged this other side, USB-C, right into the bottom, and it locks in there. And you heard it click when it pushed in. I was actually surprised with the cables, because usually anytime you buy anything from China, the damn cables are just garbage. These were actually nice cables. They're probably about 2.5, maybe 3 foot long, and they were actually good quality. And so it charges in like 4 to 5 hours. And also, you can use it in the opposite direction. It can be an input or an output. So let's say you've got this around your waist and it's fully charged, but your cell phone's about to die. You can take your cell phone and charge it with this. And what you would do is just take and plug the USB side into the bottom of the charger, or into the bottom of the fan, and then take the other end and plug it in to the bottom of your phone. but you got to turn it on first. Up, there we go. You seen it lit up, and it says it's charging right there. And it actually says, let's see, let's unplug it and see what it says. All right, I unplugged it. Let's charge it. All right, there we go. Charging at 45% in an hour and 17 minutes until full. Now, obviously, it's not doing fast charging or super fast charging, but it is putting a charging to your phone, so it's not going to die. So if you needed this thing in emergency, you know, it does have a 10,000 milliamp an hour battery, so that's pretty good size capacity. If it's able to run this thing on low for 8 hours, or I'm sorry, up to 24 hours on, and high up to 8 hours, it should be able to charge a phone several times. So anyways, thought that was pretty cool. So in closing, if you're interested in these, you know, and you're thinking you might need one on each side, you don't. There ain't no need to buy one for each side. I promise you, one of these is plenty enough air to keep you cool on a day outside working. I promise. Like I said, I had the company send me 2 of these out, and I thought I'd wear one on each side. I mean, literally, it's just overkill. And so, anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. If you're hot like me, hot-natured like me, or, you know, just want a fan to set on your desk or on your nightstand, you can use it for that too, you know, or you can then turn around and take it outside and use it outside to keep you cool. But this thing really does put a lot of air, and don't, you know, believe, you know, all the reviews that you read on Amazon. Now, it does sound loud if you put it on that highest mode, but if you keep it on low, you know, it's not ridiculous, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back on again. That's on low, and I wouldn't hesitate to wear this out in public anywhere. I mean, literally, you can't even tell. You know, if you're taking a stroll in the city or at the park, or, you know, or doing, you know, riding your bike, this thing will definitely keep you cool. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you're interested in the product, you know, try it out. I am an Amazon affiliate, so I would make a little bit of commission on it, and I'll tell everybody up front, you know, but I'm not going to recommend something to you guys that I don't use myself, or if it was junk, I'm not going to tell you guys to get it. But, you know, don't take my word for it. If you get it, you know, if you don't like it, return it. You know, Amazon's got a return policy, so return it. But I can tell you right now, if you get it, you're going to love it, I promise. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. And make sure you check out that link below. And please like and subscribe to the channel. See ya.